Namaste students, in this video I am going to do exercise 4.1 second problem. Represent the following situation in the form of the quadratic equation. You have to find the quadratic equation in the given situation. So what is the situation here? The area of a rectangular plot is, the first statement is, the area of the rectangular plot is 528. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. The two statements they gave, we have to frame a quadratic equation. The first statement is the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. So what is the area of the rectangle formula? Area is equal to length into breadth. That is equal to 528. Okay, we have to find what is L and what is B from the given question. Okay, so see the second statement. From the first statement we find that area is equal to L into B is equal to 528. By using the second statement also you have to frame the equation. The length of the plot, the length, that is the length L. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. 1 more than its twice its breadth. So the length is given by the breadth. The length is given by the breadth. Clear? Read clearly. The length of the plot is, that is the length is given by the breadth. So you have to take, let B be a breadth of the rectangle. Let B be the breadth of the rectangle B. Why you have to use x and y alone? We can use any variable to frame a quadratic equation. Okay, so what is the statement now? We have to find the breadth. Sorry, we have to find the length by using the breadth. Okay, so the length is, that is the length is L is equal to 1 more than twice, 1 more than plus 1, 1 more than twice its breadth. Twice, the breadth is B, twice its breadth. So the length is 2B plus 1 and the breadth is B. Okay, substitute this 2 in the equation 1, that is length into, that is length into breadth is equal to 528. Okay, the length is 2B plus 1. The length is 2B plus 1 and the breadth is B is equal to 528. Now multiply this. We have to remove the bracket. For that we have to multiply. 2b into b is 2b square plus b into 1 is b is equal to 528. Clear? So the equation, the quadratic equation means it must be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We have to write in this form. Okay, so first square term b 2b square, next b term and next constant term is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Clear all of you? So, it is a quadratic equation. So, by using the given statement, we find the quadratic equation 2b square plus b minus 528 is equal to 0. This is second subdivision sum in the second problem. For using this statement, you have to frame a quadratic equation. The product of the two consecutive positive integers. The product of two consecutive positive integers. So, first we have to take let, no? So, let the two consecutive positive integer be x and x plus 1. The two consecutive positive integer be x and x plus 1. Okay, so the product, so you have to multiply x into x plus 1 is equal to 306 is equal to 306. So x into x is x square plus x into 1 is x is equal to 306. So you have to write in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So therefore the equation is x square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. So it is a quadratic equation. So easily we found the equation. This is third subdivision sum in the second problem. Rohan's mother is 26 years old than him. So Rohan's mother's age is given by him, that is Rogan age, given by the Rogan's age. The product of their age in the years, that is 3 years from now, will be 360. Okay, so first I am going to take like this, that Rohan's age and mother's age. Rogan's age I am going to take it as a x, that is present age. Mother's age is 26 elder than him. 26 elder. So 26 x plus 26. So Rohan's present age is, let Rohan's present age be x and mother's age be x plus 26. After 3 years, age of Rohan is x plus 3. From now 3 years. So you have to add 3. And here x plus 26 plus 3 is x is equal to 29. Okay, x plus 29. Now the product, see here, the product of their age 3 years from now will be 360. Will be 360. So product of this two is 360. So x plus 3, x plus 29 is equal to 360. Clear? The product of their age is 360. Now multiply this one, first term with first term, first term with second term, second term with first term, and second term with second term. So x into x is x square plus 29x plus 3x plus 3 into 29 is 87 is equal to 360. Okay. Now you have to simplify this x term because we have two terms now. So we have to simplify. X square plus 29 plus 3 is 32. X plus 87 minus 360. You have to shift the 360 to the left hand side. Okay. So x square plus 32 x minus 273. Okay, so we have to write in the form of x square plus 32 x minus constant is equal to 0. We completed. So it is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Clear? Now we are going to see fourth subdivision sum in the second problem. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. In the uniform speed, the train travels a distance 480 km. So the distance is 480 km and uniform speed, I am going to take it as a x kilometer per hour. Okay. And I am going to divide the two category. One is a uniform speed and another one is a new speed. Okay. So if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, 8 km per hour less, then it could have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So one is a uniform speed and another one is a new speed. New speed is 8 km per hour less. Let the uniform speed be x. First we are going to take the uniform speed. So we all know the speed formula, that is speed is equal to distance by time. We know the speed, that is x, and the distance is 480. We have to find the time. So I'm going to shift this to time and the speed. So time is equal to distance by speed. The distance is 480 divided by x. Okay. So the uniform speed, the time taken by the train with a uniform speed. Time taken by the train with uniform speed. With the uniform speed, the time taken by the train with the uniform speed is 480 divided by x. Okay, and then here 8 km per hour is less. No? So for this, how we have to write? 480, the distance is same only, 480 divided by x minus 8. X minus 8, 8 km less. So we have to write that one first, 8 km less. Okay. So by the statement, by this statement we have to frame the equation, no? So how we have to frame the equation? 3 hours more, that is, if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, it could have been taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So in the lesser time, 480 divided by x minus 8, it takes normal time. Normal time is 480 divided by x plus 3 hours. Plus 3 hours. This is the lesser time. This is the 8 kilometer lesser time is equal to 480 divided by x. This is the time taken by the train with the uniform speed. With the uniform speed, it takes 3 hours more in the 8 kilometer less speed train. Okay, so this is the equation. You have to solve this one. Okay, so 480 divided by x minus 8 minus 480 divided by x is equal to 3. First I shifted this one. Take a LCM. X and x minus 8 is the LCM. X and x minus 8 is the LCM. So 480 x, we don't have x here, so we have to multiply x with in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So 480 x minus, we don't have x minus 8 here, so 480 x minus 8 is equal to 3. Okay, now you have to cross multiply this one also. 480x minus, multiply like this, 480x minus into minus plus 480 into 8 is 3840 is equal to 3 into x into x minus 8. Okay, and then this is in positive. You can simplify this one, no? This is in positive and this is in negative, so we can cancel it. So we don't have the x term here. The remaining is 3840 is equal to 3x square minus, multiply this one inside the bracket, 3x into 8. Okay, so 3840, 3x square minus 8 3s are 24x. So we can shift this one to that side now. So 3x square minus 24x minus 3840 is equal to 0. So everything we can divide by 3. So x square minus 8x minus 1280 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. By using the given statement, we found the quadratic equation is x square minus 8x minus 128. Thank you.